नमस्कार विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, कोविड-19च्या या सद्यस्थितीत आपल्या शाळा बंद असल्या तरी आपले शिक्षण चालूच आहे आणि त्याच अनुषंगाने बृहन्मुंबई महानगरपालिका शिक्षण विभाग व्हर्च्युअल ट्रेनिंग सेंटरच्या माध्यमातून व्हिडिओ थ्रू आपण आज भेटणार आहोत. मी निलिमा कदम, आपली व्हर्च्युअल शिक्षिका. आजचा विषय आपण बघणार आहोत
इयत्ता 6वी स्टँडर्ड 6 मॅथ्स अपूर्णांकांवरील क्रिया ऑपरेशन्स ऑन फ्रॅक्शन्स. Mathematics is the art of giving the same name to different things. गणित म्हणजेच वेगवेगळ्या गोष्टींना सेम नाव, तेच नाव देण्याची एक कला आहे. आता हीच गोष्ट कशा प्रकारे लागू होते तेच आपण आज जाणून घेणार आहोत. अपूर्णांकांवरील क्रिया. अपूर्णांकांवर कोणकोणत्या क्रिया केल्या जातात? ऑपरेशन्स ऑन फ्रॅक्शन्स. नाउ प्रॉपर फ्रॅक्शन, इम्प्रॉपर फ्रॅक्शन, कन्व्हर्टिंग mixed number to improper fractions and improper fractions to mixed numbers, addition and subtraction of these fractions. All these things we have seen in the last videos. So today we will see how we can show the fractions on the number line. In the lesson integers, you have seen we have done the number line, and after drawing the number line we draw some integers on that number line. So today we will see the fractions on the number line. So please observe these figures. Now this is the number line. This is another number line, and this one is the third number line. Dear friends, is there any difference? Yes, you can say yes because there are different colors, right? Okay. परंतु बघा, फक्त रंगामध्ये फरक नाहीये, तर या ठिकाणी not only colors but numbers also, they are different. Different fractions are there on these all three number lines. But are these number lines are different? No. See here, this is unit 1. This is also unit 1 and this is also unit 1. बरोबर? बघा, या ठिकाणी काय केलेलं आहे, एक एककच मी तिन्ही संख्या रेषांमध्ये एक एकक हेच अंतर घेतलेलं आहे. And in this way these number lines are same. Okay, the number lines are same means they are showing the distance of 1 unit only. But dear friends, observe it carefully. Here in the first number line you will notice that how many parts are there of this 1 unit? Yes, 2 parts. 0 to 1, so 0 to this much and from this to this. So एका एककाचे किती भाग केलेले आहेत? 2 भाग केलेले आहेत. 1 unit is divided into 2 parts, right? Now in the second figure, see 1, this one is 2 and this one is 3. Again 1 unit, but it is divided into 3 parts. And in the third figure, how many parts are there? Yes, you are right. How many parts? 4 parts. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So, dear students, 0 to 1, 1 unit only, but this unit is divided in the first figure, it is divided into 2 parts. Here it is 3 parts and here it is 4 parts. Means, see here 0 to 1. So, this part, how much it is? Half, right? So, how half fraction, that is half, this number is denoted in fraction as 1 upon 2, right? 1/2 म्हणजेच काय? तर अर्धा भाग, राईट? तर एका एककाचे 2 भाग केलेत म्हणजे हा पहिला भाग काय झाला? अर्धा हा अर्धा. सो दिस वन इज 1 upon 2. आता दुसऱ्या याच्यामध्ये 3 भाग केलेले आहेत. तर एका एककाचे 3 भाग केले. सो फर्स्ट पार्ट 1 upon 3, this is 2 upon 3 and this is 3 upon 3, right? Means it is 1. Here it is divided into 4 parts. Now see here, how many parts are there? 2 parts. So first we will start from 0. So this one is 0 upon 2, means it is 0 only. Next 1 upon 2 and 2 upon 2 means it is 1 only. So my dear friends, 1 unit is divided into 2 parts, but we have denoted it like 0 by 2, 1 by 2 and 2 by 2. Okay? Now, again 3 parts. So 0 by 3, 1 by 3, 2 by 3, 3 by 3 means 1. Okay? Next 4 parts. So 0 by 4, 1 by 4. See here, the scale is same, 1 unit only. The distance is 1 unit only. So 0 by 4, 1 by 4, 2 by 4, 3 by 4, 4 by 4 means it is 1. This is whole. And next, now it is divided into 5 parts. So 0 by 5, 1 by 5, 2 by 5, 3 by 5, 4 by 5 and 5 by 5. Okay. So 1 unit is divided into how many numbers? In the first figure it is 2, therefore I have denoted it by 0 by 2. And in the last figure 0 to 1, that is 1 unit, is divided into 5 parts. So each part, so 0 by 5, 1 by 5, 2 by 5, likewise I have shown them on the number line. Okay. So see here, now 6 parts. 8, 9 and 10. Now dear students, count these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And therefore each one is, I have denoted it by 0 by 6, 1 by 6, 2 by 6 likewise. Here how many parts are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So each one will be 1 by 8, 2 by 8, 3 by 8 likewise. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And here 10 parts. So what I have done? Every time I have taken the distance of 1 unit, but how many parts I have done? Now if I have to show a fraction on the number line, so what I have done here, if I have to show 6 by 8 fraction on the number line, so I have done That is, I have divided 1 unit into how many equal parts? 8 equal parts, right? If I have to show 2 by 6 on the number line, see here 2 by 6. जर 2/6 ही संख्या आपल्याला संख्या रेषेवर दाखवायची असेल तर मला काय करावं लागेल? एका एककाचे किती भाग करावे लागतील? 6 भाग करावे लागतील. रिमेंबर, राईट? तसंच जर मला 8/9 8/9 किंवा 8/9 ही संख्या रेषेवर दाखवायची असेल तर मला या एका एककाचे 9 भाग करावे लागणार आहेत. आलं लक्षात? सो डिअर फ्रेंड्स, ह्याच्यावरून तुमच्या लक्षात आलं असेल आपल्याला जेव्हा संख्या रेषेवर एखादा अपूर्णांक दाखवायचा असेल तर जो अपूर्णांक आपल्याला दिलेला असेल त्यासाठी काय करायचंय? प्रत्येक एककाचे अपूर्णांकाच्या छेदा इतके समान भाग करावे लागतील. आलं लक्षात? हा, इफ अ फ्रॅक्शन हॅज टू बी शोन ऑन अ नंबर लाईन, every unit on the number line must be divided into as many equal parts as the denominator of the fraction. Okay? तर छेदा इतके समान भाग आपल्याला करावे लागतील. Now, let's solve some examples. Write the missing fractions in each number line. Okay? Now, 0 to 1. Now in the denominator, which number is there? 9. Right? So 9 parts of, that is 1 unit is divided into 9 equal parts. So 0 by 9, 1 by 9, 2 by 9, 3 by 9. This will be 4/9. Next 5 by 9. This will be 6 by 9. 7 by 9. This will be 8/9. And this is 9/9 means it is 1. Next, in the denominator 5 is there means this is divided into 5. So 0. So this will be 1/5, 2/5, 3/5, 4/5. 5 by 5 means it is 1. Next, in the denominator number 12 is there. 1 by 12, 2 by 12. Next will be, yes, 3 by 12. And next missing fraction will be 9 by 12. Fourth, 0, this and 3 missing numbers are there. Missing fractions. So in the denominator 7 is there. So this one will be 1 by 7, 2 by 7, 3 by 7. Next, yes, 4 by 7, 5 by 7, 6 by 7 and 7 by 7. Okay. Now dear friends, look here, 1 by 12, 2 by 12, this is 3 by 12. Next, 4 by 12, 5 by 12, 6 by 12, 7 by 12, 8 by 12. This one will be 9/12. Okay. Here I will write this 3 by 12. Okay. 10 by 12 and 11 by 12. See here, it is 12 by 12, that is 1, it is not there, right? Okay, so up to 11 by 12 it is given here, over here, right? Now next, fifth one, 1 by 8, 2 by 8, 3 by 8, 4 by 8. Next, yes, 5 by 8, 6 by 8, 7 by 8 and 8 by 8 means it is 1. Okay, so with the help of this exercise, you will understand that if a fraction has to be shown on a number line, every unit on the number line must be divided into as many equal parts as the denominator of the fraction. Now, fill in the missing fractions on each of these fraction number line. Now, here, see here, denominator is not given. Now, you have to find out how many fractions, missing fraction, that is, this unit is divided into how many parts, that you have to find out. So, find out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? So this one will be, how much it is? 0 by 7, 1 by 7, next 2 by 7, 3 by 7, 4 by 7, 5 by 7, 6 by 7 and 7 by 7 means it is 1. ओके, बघा आता या ठिकाणी आपल्याला डिनॉमिनेटर कुठेच दिलेला नाहीये. डिनॉमिनेटर इज नॉट गिवन. We have to find out in how many parts this one unit is divided, and accordingly you have to write down the missing fractions. Second one, find out how many parts? 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So first one will be the 0 by 4, 1 by 4, yes, 2 by 4, 3 by 4, and 4 by 4 means it is 1. Next, again find out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So one unit is divided into 10 parts. Therefore, 1 by 10, 2 by 10, 3 by 10, 4 by 10, 5 by 10, 6 by 10, 7 by 10, 8 by 10, 9 upon 10 and 10 upon 10 means 1. Okay. Next, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One unit is divided into 5 parts. So 0 upon 5, 1 upon 5, 2 upon 5, 3 upon 5, 4 upon 5 and 5 upon 5 means it is 1. Okay. So in this way, if the denominator is not given, then also you can find out the missing fraction on the number line. Okay. Now try to complete this question. Okay. In this way, you draw a number line, make the number line that is 0 to 1, make one unit is divided into equal parts, and as you like, make it divide into 7 parts or 3 parts or 2 parts, and try to write down the fractions on this number line. See here, 1 by 7, 2 by 7, 3 by 7, 4 by 7, 5 by 7, 6 by 7 and 7 by 7 means 1. Okay. Now, another types of question. What fractions do the points A and B show on the number lines below? Now here points A and B are given. Some points on the number line are given. Now you have to find out the points of A and points of B. Now observe this carefully. Now see here. Here it is number 1. Here it is 2 and here it is 3. Means this distance is 0 to 1. Getting? This is unit 1. Similarly, this I am taking another color. This one is unit 1 and third. This is 3 units. Okay. Now look at it carefully. 0 to 1 unit. How many parts it is divided? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1 unit is divided into 6 parts. 1 to 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 2 to 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. First confirm it. If each unit is divided into equal parts or not. Okay. So in this example, every unit is divided into 6 equal parts, right? So this one is first one is 0 by 6, next 1 by 6 it is given, and here 1, that is 6 by 6 it is given. This one is 12 by 6, means 6 ones are 6, 6 twos are 12, therefore here 2, right? Now you have to find out the points of A and B. Can you find out? Yes, it is very easy. So this is 0 by 6, 1 by 6. So this one will be, how much it is? 2 by 6, right? This one is 3 by 6. This is 4 by 6. So see here, 2 by 6. 4 by 6, and so this point will be 5 upon 6, right? Therefore, the point A denotes 5 by 6. Next, it is 6 by 6, it is there. So 7 by 6, 8 by 6, 9 by 6, 10 upon 6, 10 by 6, and this one will be 11 upon 6. So point A denotes 5 upon 6 and point B denotes 10 upon 6. Now 10 upon 6, or you can write it as 2 5s are 10, 2 3s are 6. It can also denote the fraction 5 by 3. This is the equivalent fraction. Okay. So in this way, only some fractions are given on the number line. You can find out the points of the corresponding alphabets. If they are given, you can find out the other points. Now, another type of example, show the following fractions on the number line. Now in this example, you have to show the fractions on the number line. Now the fractions are given: 3 by 4, 5 by 4, and 2 mixed number. This is mixed fraction 2 1 by 4. Okay. Now the denominator is 4, means each unit is divided into 4 equal parts. So draw a number line, and 0 to 1 unit is divided into how many equal parts? 1 2 3 4. Similarly 1 to 2, 4 parts, 2 to 3, 4 parts. Okay. Now this 2 mixed fraction 2 1 by 4 means 4 2s are 8. Here we are multiplying the denominator to this whole number, 4 2s are 8, and add this numerator, that is 9 upon 4. Okay. Now 3 by 4. See here, 0 by 4, 1 by 4, 2 by 4, 3 by 4, and 4 by 4. First write down the fractions. Next 5 by 4, 6 upon 4, 7 by 4, and 8 upon 4 means 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8, so 2. 9 upon 4, 10 upon 4, 11 upon 4, and 12 upon 4 means 4 1s are 4, 4 3s are 12, so 3. So now you have to show this fraction. First 3 by 4. Where it is? See here. 3 by 4 means point A. Next 5 by 4. B. And third one 2 and 1 by 4. That is 9 by 4. See here. This is 9 upon 4. So 2 complete, and this is also 1 upon 4, 2 upon 4, 3 upon 4, and 4 by 4 means 1. So 2 plus 1, 3. So we denote it as 12 by 4. So in this way, if the fractions are given and you have to show them on the number line, first look at the denominator, and what you have to do, divide every unit into equal parts as in the denominator. So in this way you can show the fractions on the number line. Now next, observe the number line and answer the questions. Now see here number line is given. Okay, now what you have to find out, how many units are there? 6 units. So find out how many equal parts each unit is divided. 1, 2, 3. So 1 unit is divided into 3 parts. Again 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So every unit is divided into 3 equal parts. So now here some points are given on the number line, and some questions are given according to this number line. Now this is 0 by 3, 1 upon 3, 2 upon 3, 3 upon 3 means 1, 4 by 3, 5 by 3, 6 by 3 means 2, 7 upon 3, 8 upon 3, 9 upon 3 means 3 3s are 9, 10 by 3, 11 by 3, 12 by 3 means 4, 13 upon 3, 14 upon 3, 15 upon 3 means 3 5s are 15, 16 by 3, 17 by 3, and 18 upon 3 means 3 1s are 3, 3 6s are 18, therefore 6. Okay, this is very important. Now the questions, which number is indicated by point D? So where is point D? Find out, it is here, and the number indicated, the fraction indicated by point D is 5 upon 3. Okay, which fraction is indicated by point C? C, where it is C? C is here. So which fraction is indicated by C? 13 upon 3. Now next, which point indicates the fraction 5 1 upon 3? Now 5 and 1 upon 3. See here, 5 complete and 1 upon 3. Otherwise, you can write it in the improper fraction, and then also you can locate the point. So 5 3s are 15 plus 1, that is 16. So 16 upon 3 means it is here. Therefore 5 and 1 upon 3, this fraction is denoted by the point E. Okay, it is denoted by point E. Now same type of question, the number line is same, only the questions are different. Okay, so same number line, now questions are different. Let's see which fraction is indicated by point A. Now point A, which fraction is indicated? Yes, it is 2, or you can write this is 0 by 3. So this will be 6 upon 3. Okay, next, which fraction is indicated by point E? Which fraction is indicated by point F? So how what it will be? It will be 1 upon 3. E, last slide we have seen it. So by point F, which fraction is indicated? Yes, 1 upon 3. Which point indicates the fraction phi 2 by 3? Again, this is a mixed fraction. So 3 5s are 15 plus 2 means it will be, how much it is? 17 upon 3. Okay, now 1 by 3, 2 by 3, 3 by 3, likewise 17 by 3. Where it will be? This will be 15 upon 3, right? So 16 upon 3, and this will be 17 upon 3. So the point indicated by the fraction phi 2 by 3 is point G. Okay, so in this way you can solve different types of questions using the number line. Try to draw a number line, and every time you have to remember that you have to divide one unit into equal parts as in the part in the denominator. And remember, every unit should be divided into equal part. Okay. चला तर मग BMC VTC मराठी या चॅनेलला लॉग इन करा, सबस्क्राईब करा आणि सर्वात आधी नवीन आलेल्या व्हिडिओचे नोटिफिकेशन मिळविण्यासाठी बेल आयकॉनलाही क्लिक करा.
तर विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, आता आपण इथेच थांबणार आहोत. अशाच काही सुंदर सुंदर व्हिडिओ सहित पुन्हा भेटणार आहोत पुढच्या भागात. तोपर्यंत थँक्यू. घरी राहा, सुरक्षित राहा.